7 days, $5 budget. Let's eat. Yo, what's up, Broke Chef fam? It's your girl Diana, and we're about to take on a challenge even I haven't attempted before. We're talking 7 days, 7 dinners, and a budget of just $5 a day. That's right, you heard me right, $5. Now I know what you're thinking. $5? What is this, amateur hour? But hold on, my friend. This isn't about skimping on flavor. It's about getting creative and proving that you can eat like royalty, even on a pauper's budget. Over the next week, I'm going to show you how to stretch those dollars further than you ever thought possible. We're talking mouth-watering meals that'll have you licking your plate clean, all without breaking the bank. So buckle up, grab your aprons, and let's get cooking. First up, we're tackling those Tuesday blues with a dish that's as easy on the wallet as it is on the taste buds. This ain't your mama's burrito, folks. This is a masterclass in budget-friendly flavor. We're talking about taking those humble pantry staples, rice, beans, and a little bit of cheese, and turning them into a fiesta in your mouth. Start by cooking up a pot of fluffy rice. While that's going, drain and rinse a can of beans, then mash them up with a fork. Add your favorite spices. I like to keep it simple with some cumin, chili powder, and a pinch of salt. Once the rice is cooked, stir in those flavorful beans and a handful of shredded cheese. Warm those tortillas, pile on the filling, and roll those babies up tight. Top with salsa, sour cream, whatever you got. Boom! Dinner served. All right, night 2, and we're diving headfirst into college dorm cooking with a twist. That's right, we're talking about ramen, but not the sad, watery kind you choke down during finals week. We're elevating those instant noodles to gourmet status with a creamy ramen stir-fry that'll have you saying, ramen? More like yamen. First, let's get those noodles cooking. While they're softening up, crank up the heat and stir-fry your favorite veggies. I'm talking onions, carrots, peppers, whatever you've got on hand. Now here's where the magic happens. In a bowl, whisk together some peanut butter, soy sauce, and a splash of hot sauce for that signature Broke Chef kick. Drain the noodles, toss them in with the veggies and that creamy sauce, and get ready for a flavor explosion that'll blow your mind. Day 3, and we're bringing back those childhood memories with a dish that's as comforting as it is affordable. This is real deal, stick to your ribs cooking, the kind of meal that warms you up from the inside out. We're going to start by slicing up some potatoes nice and thin. Don't worry about peeling them. We're all about keeping it rustic here. Toss those potatoes in a pan with some chopped onions and a good drizzle of oil, and let them sizzle away until they're golden brown and crispy. Now crack a few eggs right on top, season with salt and pepper, and let those yolks get nice and runny. This is pure comfort food, folks, and it's guaranteed to satisfy even the pickiest eaters. It's day 4, and you know what that means? It's casserole time. But not just any casserole, folks. We're whipping up a tuna pasta bake that's so creamy, so cheesy, so downright delicious, it'll have you singing its praises from the rooftops. This is one of those recipes that's as easy as it gets. Cook up some pasta, mix it with a can of tuna, some creamy sauce, and a generous handful of cheese. Pour it all into a baking dish, sprinkle on some breadcrumbs for that golden brown crust, and bake until bubbly and irresistible. It's like a warm hug on a plate, and it's the perfect way to use up those pantry staples. Friday night, and you know what that means? Pizza night. But hold on, we're not ordering out tonight. We're keeping it real, keeping it cheap, and making our own garlic bread pizzas. That's right. We're taking those humble loaves of garlic bread and transforming them into culinary masterpieces. Slice that garlic bread lengthwise, then get creative with your toppings. Sauce, cheese, pepperoni, veggies. The possibilities are endless. Pop those bad boys in the oven until the cheese is melted and bubbly, and get ready for a pizza party that won't break the bank. One pan, big flavor, tiny budget. It's day 6, and we're all about keeping things simple and satisfying with a sausage, potato, and onion sheet pan dinner. This is one-pan cooking at its finest, folks, and it's the perfect way to feed a crowd without dirtying every dish in the kitchen. Chop up some sausages, potatoes, and onions, toss them with a little oil and your favorite seasonings, and spread them out on a baking sheet. Slide that bad boy into the oven and let it roast away until everything is golden brown and cooked to perfection. This is hearty, flavorful, and budget-friendly cooking at its best. At day 7, and we're ending this challenge with a bang. A breakfast for dinner extravaganza that's as delicious as it is affordable. That's right, we're whipping up a batch of fluffy biscuits, topping them with rich, savory gravy, and adding a touch of heartiness with crumbled sausage. This is the perfect way to use up any leftover ingredients you might have, and it's a guaranteed crowd pleaser. Plus, it's a nice, savory treat after a week of sweet meals. There you have it, folks. 7 days, 7 dinners, and a grand total of under $35. We did it. We conquered the Broke Chef 7-day challenge and proved that you don't need a fat wallet to eat like a king. This challenge wasn't just about saving money, it was about getting creative, using what you've got, and never sacrificing flavor. It was about showing you that cheap doesn't mean boring. It means smart. It means delicious. It means family. So go forth, my fellow broke chefs, and conquer those grocery budgets. Remember, knowledge is power, and a well-fed belly is a happy belly. Keep on cooking, and I'll see you in the next video.